Caitlin. Thanks for coming in with me today. So I have some photos that I want to show you. Is that okay? All right, so here's the first picture here. What do you think's happening in that picture?
The person is looking out to see if there's any cars coming.
What do you think is happening in this picture?
I think a lady is stepping off a bus that was built like 13 years ago, even before I was born.
You think only 13 years ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
What do you notice?
There's a car
Okay, what else do you see?
and people
What do you think the people are doing?
riding. The bus don't look like that.
It doesn't look like that anymore, does it? Our buses look very different. This is a bus from a really long time ago.
My bus has a flat side there, a flat side here, and a flat side here, and a flat side there. So it's kind of like my bus is a rectangular prism.
Rock on, rectangular prism. It is a rectangular prism. Good job. What do you think all these are back over here?
Houses were help the animals will sleep in there or use it as home, and those be where the animals sleep and do all their stuff that they do at home.
Do you see anything else in this picture that makes us think of our school?
It looks nothing like our school.
What do you think this is?
That looks like my dad's work.
It does? What about it looks like your dad's work?
Because of the buildings and stuff.
What do you think this picture is about?
A factory, or it's the Navy.
Now you were saying all the kids were sitting at desks. How is that different than what we do here?
We sit on the floor.
All the time?
None of those kids are sitting on the floor. Sometimes we can sit in chairs, but we don't work at desks.
Yeah, that's true. We don't work at desks.
And they do not have a smart board.
All right. So if you had to guess, what year do you think this photo was taken?
A long time ago.
Yeah? Can you give me a year?
1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago. All right. How long ago do you think this picture was taken?
All the way to the 80s.
In the 80s? Oh, man, that was a long time ago, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that this is a DoDEA's school? No, huh? What do you think DoDEA stands for? What do you think DoDEA means?
For helping places and doing many stuff for people to make money.
Oh, to bet. I like that.
Now, what do you think DoDEA stands for?
I think it stands for Department of Defense Education Activities.
Oh, Miss Rayleigh, you are right. I should have known not to show you the paper because you are one of my great readers. You read that right on. Do you know what that means, though? Department of Defense Education Activity. Do you know what that means? It means that you, not at all. It means that you are military connected. Do you know what that means?
Yeah,
Now, what
one
does
of your parents is a military.
You're right. Do you have one of your parents that are in the military?
Yeah, my daddy. He flies people around.
Oh, he flies people around.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to tell you how long the DoDEA schools have been around?
Yeah.
75.
What?
Can you believe it? Yeah, the DoDEA schools.
That's even before my dad was born.
I know, isn't that
My
amazing?
dad's the oldest in the house.
DoDEA schools are 75 years old.
Okay.
That's pretty old, isn't it?
Yes, that's pretty old.
It is pretty old.
Happy anniversary, DoDEA. Happy 75th anniversary, DoDEA.